And then came My Inspiration from Kinda Magic, Ellisand, and Winning Winnie. Winning Winnie. Winning Winnie. Stormbringer, My Inspiration, Slater's Boy, and then Sacred Inferno, Sacred Inferno, Sacred Inferno, Winning Winnie, Winning Winnie, Ellisand, Ellisand, Ellisand. Stormbringer's the favourite, $3.50 into $2.40, well back. The number 8, Sacred Inferno, has been $1.90 to $2.60. Slater's Boy, $4.40. Number 9, Ellisand at $7 and 11. My Inspiration heads the others, $31. Best back's been the 3. It's been a good move, $3.50 to $2.40. I'll tip the 8 here, Sacred Inferno. Coming off 3 starts for 3 placings. He was second down at Moruya last start, did everything but win. He's on his home track with an informed jockey for the informed stable, Danielle Saib. So number 8 on top in race number 6, which is due in 2.5. Mercedes. Moving up. Yeah, he's pretty close to winning. His first run was probably his best at Gundagai when he flashed home and probably should have won. Then he was second over at Wagga or third over at Wagga, and then second down the coast at Moruya last start. He's pretty close to a win, but he's been a bit soft in betting. Stormbringer's the one they've backed. Local horse prepared by Matt Dale, Keegan Latham to ride into 220, whereas Sacred Inferno's gone to 270 as they load. Now, Stormbringer's about to come forward. Sacred Inferno and what's the other one? Kinda Magic up from the Sapphire Coast. So 2 to load, Goulburn. Sacred Inferno will be the next one. Nice son of Hellbent, this fellow. And Kinda Magic they're working on. Trying to bring him forward. One of the attendants over there, Buckles, has got him. Not many get past Buckles. So he'll work this fellow out. So Kinda Magic being let up into the gates. And Sacred Inferno will be the last one. Kinda Magic's just about loaded. Snap that gate closed. And now Sacred Inferno. Last one coming up for the MJ Dale Country Boosted Maiden. And Matt's got the favourite here, Stormbringer for Derby Racing. In the white with the navy blue cap, Keegan Latham to ride. They're off, and Stormbringer flew out of the gates, came away in about second or third spot. Elisand down to the inside was the first one to begin, and it's got the early lead from My Inspiration second and Stormbringer third. Just a little wide as they hit the first turn from Winning Winnie, and then came Slater's Boy. Sacred Inferno is second last, and Kind of Magic on the rails is the last one. 800 to go. Elisand in front, and Stormbringer got across outside the leaders second, and My Inspiration, the Wagga Visitor, it's in third position from Winning Winnie, and then Slater's Boy, Sacred Inferno, and Kind of Magic last. 500 to go. Elisand from Stormbringer, My Inspiration, Winning Winnie, and then came Slater's Boy from Sacred Inferno, still second last, and spots the favourite. 6 lengths here, Stormbringer. And the last one was Kind of Magic. They're at the cutaway, and Stormbringer went up to Elisand. Slater's Boy's running on, winning on the far side. And here's Sacred Inferno. He let rip with a run down the outside. 200 to go. Sacred Inferno's come from last. Rushed up to Stormbringer. Stormbringer, Sacred Inferno. Slater's Boy between them. He's peaked on the run, Sacred Inferno, and Stormbringer. Stormbringer beat him. Beat him by a length. Sacred Inferno peaked on the run second. Slater's Boy third. They were followed by Winning Winnie, and then came Kind of Magic from Elisand, and one more, My Inspiration. Number 3, the winner, Stormbringer. Number 3, Stormbringer. Keegan Latham for Matt Dale defeats number 8, Sacred Inferno. Gee, let rip there with a big run, Sacred Inferno, and he looked all over a winner, 200 to go, but he just couldn't sustain it. And number 2, Slater's Boy, will finish in third position.
Written Sin, hell of a moment. Written Sin, hell of a moment. Energetic, Bondi Tram. Yeah, Bondi Tram. Herald. Hell of a moment. Herald, Bondi Tram, and Energetic. Bubbles in Rio, Bondi Tram, Bubbles in Rio, Wrexham, Celebrity Angel, Wrexham. It's a leggy type, Wrexham. Wrexham. Yeah, impressive, yeah. Salty miss. I wonder if Dion came up today. Salty miss. Wrexham, Bubbles in Rio, Energetic, Bondi Tram, Written Sin, Celebrity Princess, Celebrity Angel rather, Celebrity Angel, Hell of a Moment, Herald, Celebrity Angel, and Salty Miss. Salty Miss. Where's Royal Crest? Is it there? Is it at the barrier? Royal Crest. I can't see it. Say Salty Miss. Oh, there it is there. Royal Crest. Clerk of the course has got hold of it. Good, thanks indeed, Tess. We're just waiting on Salty Miss and also arriving over their Royal Crest before, once again, those gates can be locked into the correct spot. Royal Crest just getting around there as we speak. Interesting newcomer, this Wrexham, trained by Dion Luciani. So Wrexham at its first run steps out 275 and looks a type. Certainly a very, very smart looking individual. Dion, of course, preparing on Saturday week to take the vows with his fiancée. And a big day, no doubt. Big week coming up for he and his family, I'm sure. Marrying Bailey Peters, who's pretty well known too in the racing industry. Terrific young lady. Now, moving forward here as Bondi Tram goes up with Royal Crest and Herald coming forward with this debutant, Wrexham, 4-year-old, son of Playing God, Wrexham. Mellow colours, energetic to join the line. Waiting here on Written Sin first up as well. For the Pierce boys, they've got Celebrity Angel also engaged in the race with the booking of Willie Pike. Celebrity Angel coming forward. Hell of a moment in the all grey colours down there behind the line. Beaten favourite first up in Bunbury. Salty Miss to join them, and Bubbles in Rio as well. So there's only a couple now here that we require to make their way along. Down in the 1100 shoot, the AFGRI Equipment Maiden. Sunday week here, the running of the Northern Cup. Huge day for the club. Getting towards the back end of their season. Hell of a moment going forward. And they're now right. So Wrexham's the favourite. They're off racing. Bubbles in Rio got out of the blocks very quickly and is going to burn to the lead from Energetic and away quickly also. Going forward is Written Sin, likewise Royal Crest after the start from Celebrity Angel. Wrexham from its wide gate, snagged back there, still scouting a bit deep for Watson. Then Herald down near the inside as they work along past the 700. Hell of a moment back there with Salty Miss and Bondi Tram. So the favourite in no man's land. 550 left to go. Bubbles in Rio shows the way to the home turn. 3/4 the margin on Energetic. Over on the inside, travelling third, Royal Crest. And now to the outside here, starting to work into it, Celebrity Angel. Wrexham lets down as well, coming to the middle of the course, followed by Written Sin. And further back is Salty Miss by the 300. Energetic had reached the lead from Bubbles in Rio. The favourites come under heavy pressure behind them. Down the outside, Salty Miss is letting go. And Salty Miss stormed up, grabbed the lead. Hell of a moment, charging home with Herald down towards the rail. But Salty Miss canters in. Salty Miss from Herald, hell of a moment. Energetic held fourth in front of Bondi Tram. Bubbles in Rio, followed further back by Celebrity Angel. And then came Wrexham, who dropped right out over the final 200. The last two in were Written Sin, who's back with Royal Crest.